Welcome to Technique Friday with Els. Today I'm going to show you how to create a slider card with a Purr clear stamp set and coordinating dies. I love that little kid. Look at that. So he has his milk waiting here for him. So he's just going to watch the milk. If I send this to my granddaughter or grandson, they will love it. See, so he's just sliding back and forward. So these are the products I've used. So this is the stamp set, the Purr stamp set. And these are the coordinating dies, and you can see all the little stamps, they all have dies as well. Then these are the sentiments from Joset, the banner sentiments, and they come with a matching die set as well. Really cute, just because best wishes, I love you, celebrate, hugs and kisses. So a lot on there. Really handy. And then of course, last but not least, the spinners and the sliders. So you get 4 different ones, and we're using the straight one today. And then this little piece, so I'm using foam dots, but if you don't have the foam dots in the correct size, you can cut this 4 times, so in one cut, and then you just glue them together. And then you have your little dot that you need to go. So this is the exact size that goes in here. And then we have the beautiful paper that I'm using, the wood effect. So this paper, that's from ModaScrap, and it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So 12 sheets, it's very high quality paper, and they're just really, really nice. So let me get all the parts here. So I already prepared. So first of all, so your base card, and I'm going to edge that a little bit using the Frayed Burlap, the Distress ink. So just add a little bit of color on the edges. And this is our colored soft finish cardstock I'm using here. So just edge this. So this is the paper from ModaScrap. It's beautiful paper. Okay, that's enough. I'm going to put this down first. Find the edge, here I am. Center this nicely. That's that. And now we're going to do the slider part. So that's the part, and here I have the part that fell out, and I'm going to show you how to use that as well, because I don't want that back be white. So what I have here is 2 pennies, and if you're watching from another country, you take your small, like a small coin. It needs to be bigger than this, but every coin is bigger than that. And in this case, so these are foam dots, and in this case I'm going to use 2, because if I would have only used 1 in the center, it's going to spin. But in this case, I only wanted to slide. So that's why I need 2. Like this. Then I'm going to take off, hold it through here. And put my second penny on. And I know some people do it with like cardstock on the back and just a penny on the front, or the other way around, but you see, and now it slides instead of spins, but you will see it when the cat is on. Then here I have my foam tape, and my foam tape, so I use this one, and it's not that thick, so I layered it. So I have 2 layers of tape here, of foam tape here, and I'm just going to, and I like to kind of, you know, that it looks neat on the outside as well when you, so I kind of do that all the way around. And then I have 1 straight edge on here, so I'm just going to put this here. And of course, with any slider card, you need to make sure that you have a like a free, this can run free. So don't put your foam tape till here or something, or a piece there, because that's not working. This one's going to be on the edge here. Oh. Oh, taking all both the sides off. I only need 1 side off. Doesn't matter, but I could have waited with that. So now I take the sides off. See, so now I have my, because you need the depth for that, of course, for that penny to slide. So now I'm going to put this on here. So center it nice into that stitched rectangle. And what I'm going to do now, because I want to hide this, so I'm going to take my piece that came off, goes like this, and I use photo glue, which would be, so it's a photo glue or rubber cement, because you can kind of, you can move that for a little bit. So I just add some of that photo glue or rubber cement. Spread it out. And then I'm going to slide this underneath those pennies. You see, and then I can see I line it up here. And I line it up here. And now it's not perfect yet. Then I take my tweezer, and because I can still move it, I just line it up perfectly with the line of the cardstock, or with the line, of course, of the slider. You see, so now I have my slider underneath there, or covered underneath, so the white, you don't see that anymore. And there we go, goes perfect. And make sure this is dry before you move on. But I think I'm going to move it a little bit more here. Yeah, that's perfect. And then I'm going to take my little cat, or sorry, my little milk bowl first. Either or. You can do the cat first as well, of course. Put a little bit of glue on there. Just put it here, let's see where it comes, like this high. Put it kind of on the floor, that's why I took that, that's why I choose that wood cardstock here. And then I'm taking like one of those really strong glue dots. And you can use something else as well, of course. I just know that this will stick really well to that penny. It's actually easier, well, I can't take it off anymore. You should have put it on here, because then you can see where your glue is, but I kind of can line it up. So put your glue on the penny. I know I'm good here, yeah. And then press it down. And then you have your sliding part. See, and now I'm going to put sentiments on here. I'm going to do Hello Sunshine, because I think I would give this to my grandbabies. And those are the sunshines of my life. I'm using the stamp platform, and so I have my magnets here, but in this case, because I need to see where I put my stamp, and it needs to be in the center, so if I put my magnets on, it's kind of harder. So what I do then, I just take a piece of, let's see if I have the correct size, yeah, piece of tape, and I just tape it. And with that tape I make a little handle that you can easily, so just tape it down now. And with removable tape, of course. Then I take my Hello Sunshine. Going to put it on here. You see, and now I can see where my banner ends. And otherwise with the magnets, in this case, because it's a smaller piece to work with, it would be harder to see. Close it. Then I'm taking my Archival ink here, the black one. Yeah, give it one more push here. And that's perfect with the platform, you see, and here I have my Hello Sunshine. So I'm going to take this off. And then I'm going to show you a little trick, because this happened to me numerous times already. So I leave my stamp on and close it, and I just figured out that this works. And you might know already, but I didn't, and I didn't have anything else on hand. So I take some hand sanitizer and clean off my black ink. And then you're good to go again. And of course you need to clean your stamp with the baby wipe. I had some ink here as well. So now my stamp platform is nice and clean again. And now I'm going to put the Hello Sunshine in. I'm going to raise that a little bit. So I'm going to take some, might be that this is exactly the size, let's see. Otherwise I need to trim it a little bit. Now I'm going to take a little bit off. Put a piece on each side. You can center it, or you can also put it on the side. If I center something, I actually measure exactly. So in this case, I don't measure. Then I offset a little bit. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. And look at that. I need to show it one more time. He's cute. And don't forget to subscribe and download the free project sheet. I've also suggested a couple of videos I think you'll enjoy. See you next time.